So you can sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all, but it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. France probably could have been a professional rugby league player if he so chose. We're thankful that he chose mixed martial arts. And even though there have been some setbacks, including a fight against Brandon Moreno for the interim UFC flyweight championship, no one in the MMA space would argue that this is not one of the more well-rounded flyweights in the world. Packs some power, to be sure. If any 125-pounder has that death touch, other than the former champ Davison Figueiredo, who has moved up, it's probably Kai France, and he believes his power is going to win the day here tonight in this matchup against a fellow flyweight contender. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kai! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai! Don't blame
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, big matchup in front of Kai France tonight as we get to the early round action here. He has reeled off several consecutive wins. That set up an interim flyweight championship opportunity. And on any given Saturday night, a lot of people talk about Kai France as one of the more powerful flyweights in the world, but he's also one of the more well-rounded guys in the division. And he believes it is going to be that well-versed skill set that ends up getting in his hand race here tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Frantic pacer. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high. He's hurt bad.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Kai France. you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. France gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Misses with the right hand.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best pistol fighters in the UFC.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Straight punch is good. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after this. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh! And he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Kata France.
This is where he wants to be.
Kata France is... Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.